So what happened? Early morning on the energy. You should be all the time the camera all the time recording. Every single station we have a secret camera 24-hour refrigeration working operating. What's it? This is not really the best operating camera. So you probably get destroyed by the bigger video shooting camera. Something else good replaced. Apparently yes! Let's talk about the issue of the longevity of those channels. One of the ensuring things to make sure those channels will last occasion. There is already the warning marks coming out occasion. And the warning mark should be easy already to read quickly as possible, reacting any kind of channels as they already showing marks that they won't hold forever. Apparently what causes them to not to holding forever is that those channels unfortunately all are occasionally connected. That's the question about and very interesting thing about what is the longevity of all the content you ever able to create in the internet. The messages, writing messages, taking backup copies of messages, one of them making a faster than a copy paste all the time. And a copy paste method seems to able the getting of those content to saving it, but in overall a long time duration, this kind of course they can already lose the usability and it will be taken in a slow turn. So going to show you that already the huge discrepancies in such a short term is already visible, and indeed we're looking for the difference between two different things is huge and enormous margins, just in almost a small point of the time. What is it really coming up? And it's showing out that the competition is really taking off. So competition of the when I'm about talking about the reservation, what will happen to this boxes? What will happen? How long they will be stay on operation? How long will it be have they have a limited lifetime, use time, and all of the reservation. Alright, you will be in the future and need a lot of good time reservation the defense talk and implementation to say defending yourself with your doings and so on. You have a creation hundreds different languages and they all have their own different issues type of temperaments, and all this is to have some specific type of a case. Are you ready right now to go into taking a one-step indication, improve your game, and how your game is to be used to be the improvement as your salvation? What you are able to pull up right on now. Okay, here we see. It is unbelievable, almost unexpectedly unbelievable. But it is possible in a certain extension. Yes, you can foresee the publication. You will be catching it sooner or later. Equation. Here it is, equation. If it's just equation, you just seen it about. And here already can make any huge differences coming into play. Right on here. As you can see around it, they cannot withstand for like this forever. You know, all those cases, so they can have this here and there, and here and all everywhere. Just a little bit of occasion. And it's showing up to long term, when it is will be revealed in some very fun future time. You get showing up. Get the old people standing on those normal occasion to fight his life. So if a little bit to change the rule. About to the taste of the basic. So the question is, the sport will remain same, but do you want to change thing about the change the paper race on? You still a paper, here it is defense. How are you the defense against the huge masses of Asia? I would say nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Nobody's ever right to decide to adopt this life form, nobody right to take it away, like we should we decided, baby. So what should be a difference? And society, we have talked about subjectivity, interest of them, beautiful view of them, and it has been a time and era already as a variety of pride of mind, not discussing about the sustainability anymore. Of course, in the long term, you cannot take a good time, either way, it will still stay as the same. And you think that it is some type of justification, or more than just a justification? It is somehow you yourself are accepting the way it just is. And is it just is because you're just accepting the peace? The masses, the power to people change in action. Let me tell you how the people, the big difference making and changing an action to be a nation. To a nation, everything has in all a nation to carry on an action. And therefore, somebody here has always done up. So, erasure can keep in coming and staying and keeping the momentum unless some force will slowing the momentum or somehow making and affecting it. Let's think of it as a particle coming around here. You're going to strain light. This particle is only affected by kinetic forces like a physical proximity, closest up between weak forces, gravitation, and nuclear strong force. Alright, because it's a particle and it's just going free running, it will be just literally hitting this wall. And what happens in wall when it will be reaching, what kind of forces will be coming into play right on? The particle will be penetrated because it is exceptionally uneffectification and very neutral particle. It is therefore a type of a particle would have an exceptionally small rest mass, almost zero, but not a zero. So almost all of energy is in kinetic motion. It will be traveling at a speed of the 0.9991 of the millionth of the light speed. It is indeed a particle called a neutrino. So therefore it is an energy particle. And we have a quantum flotation. Let me tell you about something what nobody ever have thought about in real education. My study here, these couple machines here, we are creating of the nuclear physics. We are studying here about all kind of the most smallest particles and their affection, physical phenomena. We are creating parameters of the education which are unknown. The current study is to talk energy and vibration. We have a phone about the dark energy. It's got a kind of CNS pattern of the background. It will be at every single location undetectable any type of machinery human ever creating. It is one of vacation measure space frame. We have a phone of the dark energy is every single space frame located. So what is dark energy? As you say, let's begin a revelation. The rest of the humanity here what a direction is. As a language what almost any layman can understand. So, dark energy is, after all, not just energy. It is the kind of a force. It is a field. Dark energy is a field, like a gravitation is a field, like a nuclear forces are in the field. Such a field that is so powerful that it will be otherwise to keep it gravitation crunching itself. Well, why does this force over work in place like a black holes where the gravitation is all over? Well, as I say, dark energy is a space extension field. So it will be everywhere and wholly exist the universe will be have a similar amount of occasion. Or is it a dark energy defined, the magical? The question, I'm not here just asking any questions, I'm giving answers. The answer is indeed it is, but it doesn't carry the same mass. This person, it have a couple functions. It have only opposed to gravitation. This dark energy is the lowest amount of affecting in a small spaces. Talk about the less than a kilometer or light year distances. But the bigger the distances is, the more forceful this dark energy will become, and that's why universe will be expanding, because dark energy is pushing. It's not just a just energy or a phantom energy or whatever you name to keep it out. This kind of a phenomenon will cause the universe to expanding. It is dark energy, after all, which is not necessarily initial cause, but it is one of the remnant to cause energy. Alright. Understand what it was actually here the Alright. So let me tell you what you want to know about the parameters. It have an energy 0.007 minus E47. The joule per to the cubic meter. The force, the energy, the pushing force. So therefore it's only affecting in a galaxical size over million light years distances, it will become winning the first time beating a gravitation. So therefore, that will be keeping galaxies closer to each other, and the universe will further expanded because it will be beating gravitation the first time over 100 million light year distances. Bye bye.